Hello everybody, welcome to my math channel. I hope you are all doing okay. Today we will continue studying chapter 8 and the lesson I'm about to explain is lesson number 7. So be ready with your books, pens or pencils, and let's go. So the title of the lesson, Solve One Step Inequality. And you have taken an idea about inequalities in lesson number 5 and also in lesson number 6. So, how can we solve one step inequality? Let me show you. Discussing together example number 1. Here, this is an addition inequality because it has the addition sign. And we will solve it by subtraction, as we used to do in solving equations, if you remember. So we minus 7 from both sides, x remains the same sign, 10 minus 7 will give you 3, means x is greater than or equal to 3. Now, you are required to graph the solution on the number line. So you start by drawing a number line like this one, and you take the number 3, you plot the number 3 on the number line, and you make sure that it's closed dot, closed circle, because of the or equal sign. And x greater than 3 means heading to the right, going to the right. Now, another example number 2. We have here, in example number 2, x minus 3 is smaller than 9. This is subtraction inequality, so you will use addition. So to get rid of minus 3, you will add 3 for both sides. So minus 3 will plus 3 will vanish. X remains smaller than 9 plus 3, which is 12. Means x should be smaller than 12. So you start at 12 with an empty circle. As you can see, here it's closed because we have or equal sign. Here it's empty because we don't have or equal sign. Heading left, going to the left because x is smaller than 12, and you know smaller than 12 means 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and so on. Now let's try to solve a and b together. N plus 2 smaller than or equal to 5. I need this n to be alone. So I will minus 2 from the left hand side, minus 2 from the right hand side. Of course, minus 2 and plus 2 will vanish, so n remains smaller than or equal. 5 minus 2 will give you 3. N smaller than or equal to 3, so we go to 3 and we make a closed circle, closed one, because we have or equal sign, and going to the left because n is smaller than or equal to 3, shading all the numbers to the left of 3. This is a subtraction inequality, so we will use addition. I will add 3 to the left hand side, add 3 to the right hand side. So y remains the greater sign. 9 plus 3 will give you 12. Means you go for 12 and you make an empty circle because we don't have or equal sign. This is 12, of course. And we are going to the right. Why? Because y is bigger than 12. So bigger than 12 means 13, 14, and so on. Don't forget to solve here in the work zone. Now, moving on to the other page. We have here a multiplication inequality. So to solve multiplication inequality, what we will do? Anyone knows? Yes, excellent. We will divide. So I will divide here by 10. Also, I will divide here by 10. What does mean divided by 10? So, what? Yes, x will be smaller than 8. Excellent. X smaller than 8 means you can draw an empty circle exactly on 8 going to the left. Now, this is division. So we will multiply directly 6 multiplied by 7 on the other side. So x bigger than or equal. What is 6 times 7? Yes, it's 42. Excellent, my students. So x greater than or equal to 42, we go for 42 and we make a shaded circle because we have here or equal sign going to the right. And we shade all the way to the right. Now, let's move to the other page. Let's discuss this example together. Example number 5. Lavrine is making bags of party favors for each of the 7 friends. For each of the 7 friends attending her birthday party. She doesn't want to spend more than 42 on the party favor. She doesn't want to spend more than 42 on the party favor. Means she can spend 42 or less, but she can't spend more. Write and solve an inequality to find the maximum cost of each party favor. Now, we will suppose that C represents the cost of each bag. 7 times the cost of each bag, because we have 7 friends, must be no more than, means maybe 42 or less. That's why we are using smaller than or equal sign. So 7C smaller than or equal to 42 over 7 over 7. The 7 got cancelled, C remains. 42 over, you know that over means division, so C will be smaller than or equal to 6. Now let's try to solve together some guided practice problems. And I know that some excellent students has finished the guided practice right now. So let me explain these problems for everyone. This is subtraction inequality. In subtraction, what will we use? Excellent. This subtraction, we will use addition. So plus 6 for the left hand side, plus 6 for the right hand side. Now 6 got cancelled, H remains. Greater than or equal to 13 plus 6 will give you, excellent, 19. Now on the number line, anywhere, no need to number from 1 to 19. This is a little hard, just write 19 here as if this is 19. We have our equal sign, so you make a shaded circle going to the right and shade all the numbers to the right of 19. Here is multiplication inequality, so we'll use division. So over 5. Now 5 got cancelled, so y remains. Still greater than 30 over 5 means 30 divided by 5, which is 6. So locate the number 6 here, making an open circle. Y greater than 6 means going to the right as well. Greater than to the right, smaller than to the left, of course. You know. Now, let's solve this problem together. Joanna's parents give her $10 per week. $10 per week for lunch money. So this is the money she has. She can't spend more than 10. She has already 10. So she can spend 10 or less. She cannot decide whether she wants to buy or pack her lunch. If a hot lunch at school costs 2, it costs 2. Write and solve an inequality. Write and solve an inequality to find the maximum number of times per week Joanna can buy her lunch. Very easy. Let's say that one lunch is X. So 2 multiplied by the X, the number of lunch she can buy, should be smaller than or equal to 10, because she cannot spend more than 10. Of course, she has only 10. Now this multiplication inequality, we will divide. So divide by 2, divide by 2 for both sides. 2 get cancelled, means that X will be smaller than or equal to 10 divided by 2, which is 5. So she can buy 5 times or less. Now another example. Tino's Pizza charged $9 for a cheese pizza. Eileen has $45 to buy pizza for the Spanish club. Write and solve an inequality to find the maximum number of pizza that she can buy. Of course, this is the amount of money she has. So she can spend 45 or less. And Tino's Pizza charged $9 per pizza. Per one. $9 for a cheese pizza. And we need to know the number of pizzas. Let's say that number of pizzas will be n. Number of pizza will be n. So in this case, 9n should be smaller than or equal to 45, because she cannot spend more than 45. $45 is the amount she has. She cannot spend more. So it should be smaller than or equal. Now let's divide by 9. Divide by 9 for both sides. So 9 get cancelled. And in this case, n will be smaller than or equal to 45 divided by 9 is 5. By this, my dear students, we come to the end of our lesson for today. I hope you understand everything very well. Try to solve the independent practice, and solutions will be posted later. Till we meet again, goodbye.